Rotten window house because there's an enormous amount of windows that are rotten. They're old school. Got the wooden. I took the screens off of these. They're down here on the ground. And just did a little bit of scraping just to see what it was going to take. There's one pane that's broke. And then I went around and took the blinds down. And stopped that, changed the locks, and went to Home Depot. Because there was a massive amounts of live roaches. And I don't do live roaches. I don't even like dead ones, but at least dead ones I can sweep up. Got lucky and a recycle truck was coming by, and that trash can was full of food, to include a brand new gallon of milk. It's been sitting out here for who knows how long. House closed today, so I don't know how long people have been out it or not. This looks already a little different because I took the blinds down. They had padlocks on the door. I think that gutter's full, I would say. That's a big sheet of plexiglass right there. They got two working windows that are actually open right now. This was a nice porch, and I recommended putting it back to the porch, but apparently you can get more money per square foot for an air-conditioned room. So we're going to call it an entryway and do some work to it. Took the weed eater around just so I can get a clear band. Meter's still off. Does have a fairly new AC, so for once I will have AC. That tree right there needs to go. It's on them people's house too. It's like a weed. I bet that thing's not 4 years old, 3 years old. Really trash tree. That's what that is there. That's probably only last year's growth, and there's a bigger one behind it. They're growing all over the place like weeds here in Florida. The water's on. I haven't really tested anything other than just to see if it worked. They still hand deliver mail here. Another nice garbage can full of who knows what. But all this had hitchhiker weeds and leaves. Hitchhiker weeds and bunches of magnolia leaves. So I cleared it all out and took a rail down that was here. I'm going to be redoing these steps. Obviously this was an open porch at one point, and now it's not. Water heater was covered up with a shelf. That's the only thing I've done so far. A shelf and a front door to hide it. I didn't even know it was there. And there was a window there that they kind of covered up and built this little closet. Even found some sports cards. It's only good stuff. This is my junk here. Look at the windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 just on this porch. So if we were replacing these windows, just buying them at $140 a piece, you're over $1,000. Alright, here's a beautiful kitchen. And a monster can of tomato juice. And a refrigerator that is full. And the power's off, so who knows how long it's been sitting here. And you start getting that. Full of bugs. I can hear flies buzzing. Nice, clean, beautiful stove. I'm ready to cook. Look at the rot. How'd you like to be cooking with that above your pot? Gross. I'm not even opening these cabinets. The countertops don't look too bad, but the cabinets are horrible. Got a little 2x4 or 1x4 rig there, and I would venture to say that was the window, and I'm fixing to open that up now. So the idea is here I'm going to cut across there and make a bar top height, and then build an enclosure to go over the water heater out there, and then that way it'll be one big like eating area, and then make that the eating kitchen. Get rid of this doorway and make it one big opening, high as I can go. We went back and forth about making this the master bathroom and then moving the kitchen into here, but I just, once you start looking at how much work and what the houses are going for in this area, it'd just be a waste. So I got the blinds down, more windows, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This will be the master. These two doors will go away, and I'm going to put the new door close to where this one is, here, coming from that side. Close in this part, what's left, and then build a walk-in closet or a bifold door closet. Oh, the roaches. I moved that blind there, and there must have been 30 of them on the bottom of it for some reason. Gotta get these carpets. I'm gonna close this doorway up, and that'll be gone, so the headboard of a bed would probably be there.